Good afternoon, Golden Gales. I'm your host, Jay So, and can I just say welcome back? Reading Week literally flew by, and we hope you were able to get some good rest, good food, and enjoy the warm weather for those who are able to, actually escape the cold weather and spend quality time with Netflix. I'm starting week 8, so here are your top 5 stories of the week. Along Along with QMJC conference happening right now. Start it. Along with QMJC happening this weekend, QCLC's registration opened tonight. The conference is being held on March 5th and March 4th. Word on the street is that the Canadian Leadership Conference is the biggest multi-faculty conference with engaging workshops, speakers, professors from Matthias Spitzmuller, with Drew Dudley to name just a few, to get in on the 2 days of conference. So right now we've invited the co-chair and the ASIS commissioner to chat with us here at Studio Q with Sterling. Sterling?
All right, guys. So, hi again. My name is Sterling. I'm joined by Sarah, who's one of the co-chairs of the conference, and Kareem, who is the ASIS academics commissioner. So, guys, we just kind of wanted to ask in general, what motivated you to be part of this conference this year?
Well, for me, I think it's a really unique time for QCLC. Not only are we like a big emerging conference on campus, it's also our 10th year anniversary. So this means that QCLC is expanding. It's a great time to try new things, push the conference in new directions, kind of have a lot of free reign to design things. So I thought it was just a fantastic time to kind of take a vision and really engage students.
That's awesome. And what about you, Kareem?
For me, I applied for the ASIS Academics Commission because there's such a variety of different committees under it, and a big part of that was QCLC. Especially because it is its 10th year. I thought it was a really great opportunity to try and expand and solidify the conference to make it the best that it could be.
Very cool. Can you guys reach back to a moment where someone spoke to you? What's the best speaker that you've heard speak, some kind of leadership motto that you've taken from a speaker that you've heard? Kareem?
Mine would actually be, I think, our new Prime Minister, actually, Justin Trudeau. I went to QMP for the first time this past year, and he was a surprise speaker. He came in out of nowhere and said that he was just walking by and saw a bunch of coats and was like, oh, I'll see what's going on. And out of nowhere, just pumped out like a 15-minute speech on like taking initiative and being student leaders and really pushing yourself to be the best that you can be. And that by far was the best speech I've ever heard.
That's very cool. And Sarah, if you could just tell us, you're organizing the conference as a co-chair. If there was no barriers in the way, who would you have speak? Who's your dream speaker to have at the conference?
Honestly, my dream speaker is a man named Drew Dudley. He's a fantastic TED Talk speaker. He's really known for talking about those small moments of leadership, just promoting the idea that anyone can be a leader and anyone can take that tiny moment and make a difference in someone else's life. And funnily enough, he is one of our main speakers at QCLC. So we did get my dream speaker, so I'm pretty excited.
That's very cool to hear. Specific to the conference, is there certain aspects that you guys are most looking forward to?
I just think bringing 200 people under the same roof for the same goal, for me is very exciting, especially having been here for 4 years and finally graduating. This is like, to me, my last big hurrah, and being able to see people from different years and different faculties all come together again for the same goal is very exciting. And hopefully every single delegate leaves with a great experience.
Very cool. And Sarah, what about yourself?
For me, it's a workshop element that we're adding this year. Instead of just presenting to 200 big delegates, we're getting our speakers to actually interact with the people. Like in small groups, delegates are going to have the chance to actually get to know speakers and have them have an impact on their lives. So I think that's just an incredible opportunity to have.
That's really cool. And the theme this year, guys, is leadership in action, right? What can you tell us about leadership in action? What does that mean to you? What is the theme, really?
I think it's just going the extra mile, per se, like not giving in when things get hard, taking, the path less traveled, to be cliche. It's all about, taking the initiative to do more. You could get by, especially at Queen's, like you can get by, just doing your academics, but Queen's is more than that. Queen's prides itself in being about the student experience, and that's why there's so many engaged individuals here, and that's, to me, is what the conference is all about, embracing the aspect of students that want to do more.
Very cool. And can you give us a showing of what is leadership in action?
Honestly, leadership in action means going beyond just talking about leadership. A lot of people throw around big buzzwords. They talk about what it means to be a leader and what they'd like to do someday. For us, leadership in action means finally taking that step. It means you're not talking about your goals anymore. It means we're giving you the tools to actually make that happen, and we're encouraging you and giving you the confidence to just take advantage of the opportunities that are out there. Queens is an incredible campus, and we want to make sure that every student has the opportunity to reach their potential and to feel successful here. So that's what our conference aims to do, and I think we're in a great position to do that. We're very excited.
Very cool. Guys, thank you so much for talking to us. I want to remind everyone that, guys, this conference on March 4th and 5th. Registration closes tonight at midnight, so do not miss out. This will be an amazing, amazing experience. Again, thank you so much, guys. Have an awesome day.
You too. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks again, Sterling. Welcome back. We're back at it again with the live show. So for our next story, the Vogue Charity Fashion Show kicked off its highly anticipated fashion shows with iconic stories in literature. For example, Romeo and Juliet, Cat in the Hand, The Outsiders. All proceeds from the event will be going to the Happy Soul Project, a local Kingston organization looking to break down Down syndrome. And next, the Queen's Kingston Film Festival will be happening it actually happened yesterday and will be going on until the 28th. This year, 23 features and over 40 screenings of locally produced films will be showcased, along with Canadian comedians with a significant connection to the film and Canadian television industry. So be sure to check it out. In sports, 3 teams at Queens have made it to the playoffs this winter season. The men's volleyball team will be playing against York this Saturday at 3 p.m., while the women's volleyball team will be away at Ryerson for their game same time tomorrow. Meanwhile, the women's hockey team will be playing tonight at the Memorial Center, so best of luck to all teams and hope you guys win all your games. In final news, if you ever thought about getting more involved with the Queens community as a service staff at Wacom, PNCC, TAPS, Tricolor Outlet, CoGrow, and many more, AMS is hiring over 50 salaried, no experience necessary positions for anyone to apply to. So make sure to check out myams.org/apply for anyone who's interested and see which one would best suit for you. So if you have any questions about the hiring process, feel free to reach out to the talent acquisition manager at AMS at talent@ams@queensu.ca. So that's all we have for you today. On behalf of Studio Q, I wish you a great weekend and want to thank you guys for tuning in once again. My name was Jay So, and I am queuing out.